Om Namo Guru De Namo. Om Namo Guru De Namo. Greetings and salutations, Satnam yogis and earthlings everywhere. This is the third episode of our journaling with Kundalini meditation. And today we are working on the 7th chakra. And that's the crown chakra. If you notice in some photos, you'll always see when they're showing the body of a yogi with the chakra colors and the chakra symbols up the chakras, you'll notice they'll have a crown chakra, which is usually a lotus flower. And so I wanted to make sure to put that as the 7th chakra. So that's what we're doing today. Basically, we're surrendering, okay? In the 7th chakra, you should be able to surrender. What that means is give in to the fact that you can't change everything. That you can't change people, you can't change things, that obviously if they're tangible, you'll do them. But if they're things that you have no control over, like other people, like your children or your parents or your brother and your sisters, or or your husband or your wife, you have to learn to accept those things, and surrendering to them is what you do in the 7th chakra. Remember that the other person is you. Being able to look at another person and say, we are one. There's oneness here. Okay, that's in the 7th chakra. You push all this energy up with the Mukande mantra, a meditation. You will notice that it really, by I'd say maybe 5 minutes into it, which I highly recommend doing this 11 minutes. I'm going to be putting the link to the down below of the YouTube video that has the music that the meditation has. I'll be putting that up for you, okay? So, but it pushes all that energy up to where you don't fear anything. There's no fear. And you're able to trust yourself. You trust your wisdom. You trust your intuition, most of all, which is your wisdom. I highly recommend wearing a scarf or a hat or a beanie when you do this meditation, because you're really going to be pushing that energy up your crown, which is right here, and you feel it. It's a really intense, high frequency. It's like electricity. It's amazing. We're going to be painting. The reason why I painted this, I only had so much to say this time. So this is dark and this is light, which means even when you're in the dark, even when in the light, when it's a dark moment for you or a beautiful moment for you, remember this mantra that you're always one, that you're letting go. Okay, you're letting go of everything at this point. We've done 2 weeks of really working on our emotions, our lower chakras, the lower triangle. So to let go right now is totally plausible for you. It's your choice if you choose to let go or if you're ready. So we want to trust ourselves and others. Yeah, we want to trust. I'm on a tree twig. So that is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to do this page and know and remember that this is your mantra. And we're going to put this in the living room where, we walk by it, you're going to put this out so you can see it, whether it be at your nightstand, or the kitchen window, so while you're cooking or prepping food or whatever. You want to keep this. You want to constantly just push this mantra, this positiveness, to get you to understand, I want this flower crown on my crown. I am going to get into where I got these ideas. For those of you who feel intimidated that, I'm not an artist, you are a creator. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so we are here doing, finally, it feels like, we're doing the third episode, grounding to the earth and the seventh chakra, the crown chakra. There's Nanak, who's always guiding me. Me and him are pretty tight. Nanak. So Nanak will be helping me out over here. And so I've got the art journal. We did, remember, we did this one last week. I put some shiny stuff on it. It kind of tears it out, so you probably don't want to do that. I just love the way it looks. I did it to the girl too. So yeah, we're gonna do something I think simple today. We're using the same stuff we used the last time: watercolors, watercolor pencils, and or just regular color pencils. Whatever your medium is, just go with it. Okay. And today I want to show you some little hints, for those of you who are a little intimidated by doing drawings because you think you don't know how to draw. There's these books. You could get this. I got this at Michael's. Okay. Right. And it's Zentangles. So we're Zentangling today. This is by Sandy Steen Bartholomew. I'll put the link down below. I've been to her site. She does have one. Anyway, this one is the Totally Tangled book. And they have all kinds of different ones. There's many of them at Michael's. I figured since we do yoga and meditation, Zentangling is also part of the whole art journaling and meditation program, so it was awesome to be able to get Zentangles. So it shows you pretty much all the things you would need to Zentangle: an ink pen, pencils. I'm just using a pencil and some pencils and an black ink pen. Okay, and if you see, I've done this before. Here, if you look at this, let's see. There's my journal. It's underneath me. Hey. Okay, I have done my heart. Or this was also Zentanglings. Let's see if there's a place for Bajan get messed up. Oh, Bajan is messed up. I did get Bajan before, see? This one I wrote on top of, so you could see through it. So it's going through his face, as you can see. Quote of him. Anyway, if you see right here, this is an example of me using this idea here from the book. So we're going to be doing some of that. This is a great way to doodle if you don't know how to doodle. These books come in handy, and you could get them at Michael's or any art supplies. We're going to write down, as we always do, what we're feeling right now. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything bothering you, but it can be what you're feeling right now. Like really dive into what you're truly feeling right now. And stay true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. This isn't to piss you off. This isn't to make you sad. This isn't to, none of those things. Okay? It's just working things out and putting it on paper. No one's going to see it anyway, because remember, we are going to transform after our meditation. Okay? We're going to splash some paint on it, and it's done. We're going to melt that away. So I'm going to write down everything that's going on in your life. Okay, here we go. It's the October, is it the 16th? I believe so. 2016. HUD is the creative aspect of infinity. Okay, it's you tapping into the infinity in a creative way. Hence why we're doing this art journal video, right? Because we're getting our creative side connecting to the infinity. Mukande is the liberating aspect. Liberation is the freedom to be you. Okay, so Mukande is the freedom to be your authentic self. And when you chant har, 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 it should be chanted this way. Har, har, har. The tip of your tongue should hit on the top of the wall. So it should be har, har. You're gonna go har, har, mukande. You're gonna hold the breath there. Okay, you're gonna hold it in. Okay, on the last har. It's two hars, okay? And on the second HUD, you're going to hold, you're going to suspend the breath and go mukande, mukan. You should hear that in your head. De, har, har, mukande, har, har, mukande. So that's what we're doing. Follow the meditation that is coming up. I have the link down below of where I got the music. It's on YouTube, so it is a YouTube channel thingy, so you can click there, and it's the same one I'm using. So yes, you're gonna love this one. 11 minutes of this, and I'm not kidding. You're taking off. You're just whoosh, into the infinity and creation and hooking up to your focus, your creativeness. And it doesn't necessarily have to be art, but it is for a lot of us here. It is, as art journalers. It's connecting to ourselves in our art, or whatever it is that you create, whether it be a great job you have, whatever it is, it's creation. Anything you do, you are creating, okay? Because you are connected to the Creator. You are the Creator. You and the Creator are one. We are one. Okay, so here is the meditation. Okay, try to do 11 minutes of it because it really works. So I painted it. I thought I was recording. Sorry guys. I painted it with some craft acrylic paint. Didn't capture the painting, sorry. I kept a little bit, you know, see-through. Gave it a little more. You could do whatever you want though. You want to make it solid, it's up to you. Okay? So I washed that away. Setting my intention. Affirming it after it's done. The affirmation is when you're done with it and it's there, it's confirmed, it's affirmed. You leave that somewhere in your living room or by your bed to remind you. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. Okay, so now it's dry. And I'm thinking of doing a 7-petaled lotus. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna need a pencil, and I am going to do a lotus. I'm gonna get you guys closer because we need closeness on this. Just so you know, I found one on the net. That's how you can do it. This is a simple one. Okay. I could send you the link of this too if you want. I guess I could do that as well. To Google. I mean, if you look it up in Google, but I will send you the link of it. So this has 7 petals. We're focusing on, you know, pushing all our energy from the earth to infinity, out of our crown chakra. Okay, this is this sweet spot of feeling really good and feeling that higher consciousness, Christ consciousness, you know, like Buddha felt. So this is that symbolic 7th chakra, the crown chakra, okay? And we want no more fear and all those good stuff. So I'm gonna copy this right here, probably in the middle, because I already painted this and I didn't paint this, so I can go dark here and light here to show how you're always in the you can have no fear in the darkness and be in the light and not fear the light, you know, in both places, and not have it, no fear. That's how I'm seeing it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and copy this. I'll probably go out right here. Be a big one. Okay, so I'm gonna do some waves. So I'm gonna go with this size ruler. Do my border. Okay, I'm you know, just feeling that you guys are intimidated by the drawing aspects. Don't be. This is to just, you know, have fun. Your drawing skills will get better as you do it. So. Alright, so that looks good to me. Another one of these from water, because we don't want too much water, but enough to symbolize it. Lily pad, the lotus pad is, and it's going around like so. And then there's a line here, a line here. What I see. It's probably how they figure out where to put the lotuses. Okay, and this one one here. To there. And this one, same distance as this one to that. This one's much bigger. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay. And it kind of goes in like that. This one goes in like that. Okay, and then after that, we come up here. We go from this point into a curve, like a bowl. Okay. And we get that bowl, you know, you want to make it like a bowl. And it's just bowl. Okay. Bacon bowl. Okay. It's all freehand, as you can see. I want these 2 points to meet up. Looks like they are. I'm kind of doing some eyeballing here, you guys. Hey, I'm doing this very, very randomly, as they say. I think that's where we want it. Where the leaf. To there, yeah. That's pretty good. Maybe up to here. Kind of over, less exaggerated. Do it that way. That does work. So I'll erase this line. It's all, you know, your decisions of what you want to do. Get rid of that line in there. Okay. So we got that side. Now we're going to get this leaf over here to meet up with this one, right? Because we got the bowl here, and now we're going to take it from here to here and kind of go like that. That leaf's better than this one. Let me make this one more. There it is. Okay, you guys seeing that? How's that look? This is all free-handed and going with the flow. I have no idea what's going to happen because I did not plan this one. So it's very humble pie-ish to me. Okay, so now we're going to get the big tip of this, which should be about right here, I would say. We can always change that tip. And from here to about there, we're going to go like that. It's kind of not too fat because we could change it. Looks like it's off. The whole works. Okay. Picture on this one. Okay. So we're gonna go, I think it needs to be longer actually. There's our lotus, our tip of our lotus there. And I'm going to bring in the leaf a little more, defined. This page is to remind us we're gonna leave this out or take it to work and have it open, okay? Because you got one of these things, you can keep it, open it, okay? Or get a clamp or a paper clip. Keep this open wherever you're sitting, or if you're stabilized or you're stuck in one place, like work or home, okay? You could even take it to a coffee shop while you're waiting for a friend and just have it sitting there while you gaze at it. I call it gazing. I leave this out all the time for myself, so to remind me what I have to focus on. So we're going to keep some positive words focused here that are going to remind us what our crown chakra is about, how grounding ourselves is going to keep us focused and balanced, give us clarity. This is our clarity right here to tell us where we have to stay focused. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going to put oneness over here. There's that oneness. Okay, and then we have let go and let God. Let go and let God should be over here. Okay, let go. We'll just put let go. Trust. Trust can go over here. Squeeze surrender in here. I can always move my pedal if I have to. Except for that ER, right? The ER needs a little help. Let's get, let's get that ER in there, huh? There's the E. Anything's possible, guys. Got surrender in there. So we got trust, oneness, surrender, let go. Right here, we're gonna put no fear on both pedals. Looking good, huh? Now we're going to put I am. Or should I put the third eye? Would that be weird? Would you even know it was a third eye? No, we'll just put I am. I'm going to put an eye here. I'm going to make it like a block because we've got this. Yeah, just a big eye. See, I'm always going with the flow. So it's always a good thing. I trust, I surrender, I let go, I have no fear, I'm oneness. Okay, I think that's awesome goodness. So here's what we drew. It's hard to see it. It's these are the words that are going to help us out. Keep this out as our mantra to ourselves. Okay? And there's the water. Okay? And it's fairly easy. now we have that. Now, oops. Okay, so now we are going to, as you can see here, let me bring you closer. As you can see right here, I need to bring the water up here, or above the lily maybe. Right there. Above the lily. Because it just looks like it's, you know, not really floating in the water. So I'm going to put more water waves over here. Okay. Whoops. What was I thinking? I was thinking lotusy. Not what I had in mind. Sorry, guys. Didn't know what I was thinking there. There we go. We got our ocean. Our waters. Seeing that? Okay, so now we are going to use our gel pen.